Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome to game number 2 of our doubleheader. We now have some Tier 1 action. It is the Miami Tropics and the Kyoto Stars. Oh my goodness. Not the Kyoto Stars, the Miami Tropics. Excuse my French there, my brain went brain fart mode. Anyway, we're in warm-ups right now. And so, I'll go over the starting goaltenders for either side. The Stanley Cup World is in net there for the St. John Winterhawks, and for a new look Miami Tropics, Pendy Sparto, the best goaltender right now in net for them, as Draisaitl there for them as well. Rizzo was part of a huge trade. I'll tell you guys about that one, as that involved my team, as the Kyoto. Oh my goodness. Not Kyoto. Ah! I gotta get that out of my head. Anyway, it was a massive trade between the Tribe and the Miami Tropics. Well, it looks like I don't have time to get over that, as we've had our starting goaltenders, and we're about to get underway, and we're underway now at the Unknown Arena, as Miami is the home team. And we're underway here as Itano is on the way here for the Winterhawks. He'll cut in. Dye is there for the Tropics. It doesn't look like newcomers Grizzo are there today for the Tropics, which is a little unfortunate. I was looking forward to seeing him there, as he came back to Ryotunji and then he wanted off. Got traded again to the Tropics, where I believe he will be staying permanently. As Dye is onto it for the Tropics here, he'll cut. Now he'll try to pass it over. Vionzoyo, I don't know. Wow, I've never seen that username. I'll have a look and see who that is. Xavier, okay, we'll call him Xavier. That's a bit easier. Sauce Oriole finds BK Knack here at the blue line. He's not able to keep it, as Dye will get onto it here for the Winterhawks. And Sauce Oriole, nice little turn. He'll get it back. Here comes Sauce Oriole cutting in. Sauce Oriole to the backhand. It's blocked by Draisaitl, who at one point was on the Tribe as well, but I think he refused to play for. He did refuse to play for them as well. As I co-own them, he did refuse to play for the Tribe. Is a great player, but unfortunately sometimes they just don't want to play somewhere and want to go somewhere else, and that is totally okay. They are more than free to do so, and that is the beauty of playing video games. Is you can freely go wherever you want. As Klanarov onto it for the Tropics here. Klanarov trying to get through. He's not able to get through Sauce Oriole. BK Knack's back onto it here for the Winterhawks. He'll get to it first past Draisaitl. He'll take a shot over the net and wide. Atano will settle it down. He'll try to pass it to BK Knack. He's not able to complete the pass as it's in the middle there. Klanarov and Zodakaz on it for the Tropics. Atano on the way here for the Winterhawks, wearing the King crown, as he is the King guy there for the Winterhawks. Elite is on it for the Winterhawks. A lot of different players here for the Winterhawks, so I can't really tell exactly who's who yet. Elite's back onto it. Gibble Dude, I think that's his username. I'm not really sure. We'll figure that out when the camera pans a little closer. Here comes the lead off a steal though from who's Vasi. Vasi will get it back. Dye, or he tried to send it up to Zodakaz. He wasn't able to complete the pass, and it's Gibble Dude. There we go. I was gonna say the right name now. There we go. As Itano tries a backhand, Dye will kill that shot attempt as Itano gets back to it. He'll take a shot. It's just wide of Pendy Sparto. Dangerous enough for him to have to come out to it, but nothing doing there for the Winterhawks. Sauce Oriole, nice keep in there, and now you'll poke it past, but he's not able to get it towards the net. Now you'll get it through. Trying to get it through. Who's Vasi? Gibbletoot joining the fray there. Xavier will get onto it for the Tropics, but he can't get past BK Knack. BK Knack trying to cut in. BK Knack will go wide. He'll center it. And Sauce Oriole wasn't able to get towards it. Now here comes Clownerov here with a little break. Clownerov trying to get past Lou Garou and BK Knack. He'll be able, get back on the way here for the Tropics. And now Sauce Oriole trying to go the other way. Clownerov will get on it for the Tropics. Lou Garou can't clear it away as Clownerov, I nearly said Lou Garou twice. Head Svarta will get on it here for the Tropics. He's an excellent two-way and looking to cement his offensive chance here as the Tropics land the first shot on net, but nothing doing there as it's stuck in the corner here. As there's a massive hit landed by Lou Garou on Clownerov. That one makes it towards the net. Draisaitl will get to it here for the Tropics. Zodakaz trying to cut through, but Atano says no thank you. Zodakaz will get it back. He takes the backhand. Stanley Cup World. No shots have landed for either side. Well, I lied. Miami has one, but that is it so far. As that one does land on Tenny Sfordo, so that'll count as a shot, even though it's off the boards. Elate's going to try and cut through. Former Tropic, as he was on the Tropics, but he was part of a trade. I don't know which players sent either way. But Atano will get on over here for the Winterhawks. He'll send it around. Not able to get it back, though, as it'll be sent away. Gibbletoot will get it. They'll send it in deep. Draisaitl, bad turnover here, and luckily they'll recover as that one is just wide. Wow, that was a dangerous chance there for the Winterhawks to open the scoring. But so far, nothing doing. Tenny Sfordo being forced to make some 10-bell saves here as the Tropics have certainly been tested. But luckily, they have passed so far as Dye will send it away for the Tropics, and he'll go off for a line change. Oh, not off for a line change, excuse me. Draisaitl. That one bounces off the boards nicely for Sauce Oriole. Nice little move. Now he gets it towards the net. That one stopped, and it's cleared away by Who's Vassy. BK Knack will get it back here as the Winterhawks have been on the attack for a lot of this game here. So far as Adderall will get it back here for the Winterhawks. The solid Tier 1 defender, as we've had a new subscriber, Nate Dogg. Appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Hello there, Nate Dogg. Appreciate you tuning in today, buddy. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream as the Winterhawks have had 5 shots. Tropics have been a little slow to start here, but we will bear in mind this isn't their full capacity team as there's another shot, BK Knack. That one was an easy save for Tendy Sfordo. The best goaltender right now in the league as he has, I believe, a .930 save percentage. And that is the best in the league right now as Clownerov will get onto it here for the Tropics. He's trying to cut. Full throttle Adderall. For those of you that don't know who's streaming, my name is Peter Zod, so thank you all very much for tuning in tonight as it's the Tropics and Winterhawks right now that we are streaming. And then I think that'll be the last one of the night for us unless there are more plans to do other streams. I think WHA is also on, so we'll probably stream that, but I unfortunately do not know that far away. As we have 2:43 to go here in the first period. Winterhawks and Tropics are still tied at 0s, but certainly either side can have a scoring chance here as full throttle Adderall will settle it down and he'll send it away. Vassy will poke it to the boards. Atano will get it back here for the Winterhawks. The first time Tier 1 team, very similar to their at one point Tier 1 affiliate Wheeling Thunderbirds. Both teams won the championship for either tier. Tier 1 for the Thunderbirds, Tier 2 for the Winterhawks. And the Winterhawks made the jump to Tier 1 this year and have certainly done very well. But here comes Sauce Oriole. What a play there as Bank was able to poke that away. And Dial will get onto it here for the Tropics. He's looking to get something going here for the Tropics as this Winterhawks defense has been giving the Tropics some issues. Winterhawks coming off of a win, a huge win in the Canada Day Classic as there's a nice hit landed in the corner there by Sauce Oriole. An 8-2 win for the Winterhawks. over the Saskatchewan Snowbirds now, as they were previously the Oyotunji tribe, but no longer the tribe, as lots of folks have said it's lots of bad omens happening there. Do I believe in that stuff? Somewhat, but not to a huge extent. I just feel like a rebrand would be nice for that team, as BKNAC with a shot. That one hits a player and it goes up off the glass. Stays in play. Sauce Oriole pokes it towards the net. BKNAC trying to get it towards the net. Not able to do so. And now it'll be cleared away. As BKNAC will be checked. And that one's going to get sent right on Tendy's Fardo, who makes the save. As that one was tipped down by his own teammate. But nothing doing there. As now there's another shot. And it's cleared away. As Elite is on her way here for the Winterhawks. The Winterhawks pushing here for a goal. Or for the opening goal, excuse me, should I say, as there's no goals here right now. As Itano will get it back here for the Winterhawks. They're doing an excellent job holding the Tropics in their own zone. Tropics have had pretty much nothing to start here. Itano with a quick shot. That clearing attempt was blocked by Itano off his face. As that one hits out of play, as Clowner tried to clear it. 13.2 on the clock. I have some breaking news, everybody. We're going to get to that here at the intermission, as we will finish up this last 13.2 remaining. And I will tell you that breaking news very shortly here. It is all to do with Tier 1 and 2, I believe. Or excuse me, I think it's just Tier 1. And, well, I guess both tiers have breaking news. As Headsfarda will put it behind the net, and he will send it away. And guess what? This period ends with zeros on the board. 8 shots, though, for the Winterhawks, 2 for the Tropics. All right, so the huge breaking news here for next season. Drum roll, please. So, 24 teams for Tier 1 next season, 8 for Tier 2, and the draft. So, everybody's been lamenting at the league for a long time to bring the draft back. And, ladies and gentlemen, the draft is back, finally. I know we've all been wanting it. I do believe that means there will be a bit of a cap on how many stars you can have on your team, which would be very good, because quite frankly, a lot of these teams right now are very stacked, and it's just not really a competition. 24 team zone is interesting in Tier 1, so we'll see how the league reacts to that. As we're back underway here. Cap in the meeting. Oh, that's kind of shocking, actually. I'm really surprised there's no cap. That would make no sense if they brought the draft back just for there to be no cap. As I am just getting this news right now, folks. As that one is sent in, nothing was said about the cap apparently. So we'll see if that comes up later on in the season. I'm pretty sure they're probably just figuring out the logistics right now. As Elite blocks that clearing attempt from Dreisaitl. He'll take a shot. What a save by Tendy's Fardo. He snagged that one out of the air. And robbed only 9 shots on net now for the Winterhawks. I think 9 shots for the Winterhawks. But a great save by Tendy's Fardo. Clearly showing why he is one of the best goaltenders in the league. I am sure there's going to be a cap, though. Like it was all those years ago. Back in Season 5. Or whenever the draft, yeah, it was Season 5, Season 1, Season 2. I joined in Season 5, and that's when it was that's where it all started for me. So I am sure there's going to be a draft cap of some sort, as BKNAC with another shot, but that one is stopped by Tendy Fardo, as he didn't really need to move. Trojan lets that one go. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year in Tier 2. Looking to show his defensive prowess here in Tier 1. And Sausorio sends Clouderall flying, as that one's cleared as he poked it up. And now Reasonable Mike was also traded away from the Saskatchewan Snowbirds and is now on the St. John Winterhawks. BKNAC will send it up and out. Draisaitl will settle it down here for the Tropics. He'll send it to Klanarov. He's checked immediately, though, by Sauce Oriole. Trying to cut. Not able to do so, but BKNAC will join the fray here, and Sauce Oriole's going to cut in. Sauce Oriole trying to wrap it. He's not able to control it as Who's Vasti was all over him. And now it's at the top of the face-off dot. Here comes Sauce Oriole with a backhand. He's not able to get it towards the net. Now Sauce Oriole and BKNAC on. Both of them onto it here. Who's Vasti will try to clear it. A reasonable Mike is onto it. Usually a goaltender, but in this case, the Winterhawks probably didn't need him. As there's a quick shot. Rebounds there. Who's Vasti trying to tuck it. Not able to do so. Tropics really haven't had a lot of offensive chances here, so the first chance they've had in a little while, as the Winterhawks have absolutely controlled all game, but now the Tropics looking to get something going, but a poke check by BKNAC will send that astray, and Atano will fight for it at center, but Dye will get it back here for the Tropics, but he's not able to advance further than that, as here comes Atano. Heads Fardo is onto it for the Tropics. He'll send it in on goal, or try to. Trojan knocked it down before it could make it. Gibbletoot. I think that's probably an alt, but it is an approved alt, of course, as that one's centered. Xavier trying to take a shot. He's not able to get it towards the net, as now Atano will send it away, and Draisaitl will knock it down. Here comes Atano. Trying to cut in. Head Sparta with a good poke check. Now he'll send it across. Elite trying to get it towards the net. He's not able to do so, as Xavier will end up sending that one on Gibbletoot, but he's checked. Now here comes Vian. Now keep in mind, this is also a team, a Tropics team right now without Viva Zog as well. So Zog is usually, or excuse me, Zog Svardo. He's usually a very big offensive threat for them. He was unfortunately, I think, not able to attend tonight for the Tropics, as here comes Sauce Oriole. Everybody obviously made it for the Winterhawks. Sauce Oriole trying to cut in. He will be able to keep the puck for a little bit, but not able to keep it the whole time, as Zodakaz will get it back here for the Tropics. Nice pass to Klanarov. Klanov's going to look to finish this play. He takes the shot. It goes wide. He's got a lot on it, but not able to finish. Sauce Oriole's offside, so he's not able to complete that play, as Klanarov will poke check it. And now Trojan is back to it here for the Winterhawks here, as Klanarov tried to poke it through. He wasn't able to finish. And Atano will pass it up to BKNAC. BKNAC was one of those stars that was a breakout, has breakout potential, and certainly has played very well on the Winterhawks after he was traded from the St. Augustine Armada. So we got 5 minutes to go here in the second period. No score as of yet for either side, as Zodaka is trying to change the narrative here. Not able to cut towards the net. Now he'll try again, but he's immediately cut off by Mike and Atano. Mike trying to poke check it. It will come loose. That one landed on net. Stanley Cup World was ready for that, and BKNAC will just clear it away and send it down the ice, as Draisaitl can't settle it down, but Head Svarta will send it up. Trying to advance Dye, but he's not able to get to it right away, as Adderall will get it for the Winterhawks. Once again, a big piece in that Tier 2 championship run for the Winterhawks as well. Mike not able to clear it, as Xavier was onto it. But now Adderall will finally get it out, as the Tropics had some pressure, but nothing doing, as Head Sparto can't clear it. Elite is on the way here for the Winterhawks. We got 3:55 to go here in the second period. No score for either side. Adderall trying to clear it. Klanarov is on him. And now it's Xavier trying to get it towards the net. There's a shot. Big save by Stanley Cup World, as he got his pad down and kept it away. As that one is down the ice. And now Xavier will settle it down. Clownarov. On it for the Tropics. Atano's all over him. Again, Atano did have some Tier 1 experience with the Thunderbirds, and so did Trojan as well. So, both of those guys were not really, let's say, not acclimated to Tier 1. They already were. So, it was just a matter of getting their own team into Tier 1, and they have certainly done that. As BKNAC trying to poke it towards the net. Draisaitl with a good defensive play there. And he'll send it off the glass and out. Now the Tropics trying to head the other way. Adderall will get to it for the Winterhawks. And he will just send it off the glass and out. So all either side's really been able to do. Like, not a lot of action. I mean, the Winterhawks haven't had a shot in quite a while here. But let's see if that narrative changes as Sauce Orioles back onto the ice here for the Winterhawks. But Head Sparta will get ahead of him. And he'll go to the corner. A reasonable Mike. Again, the newest Winterhawk will get it out. And Dial will get onto it here for the Tropics. He's going to advance it. A reasonable Mike does a nice job there to keep them away for the moment. Zodakaz trying to cut in. He's not able to do so. And now here comes Sauce Oriole. Less than 2 minutes remaining here in the second. No goals, but 10 shots for the Winterhawks, 4 for the Tropics. So no shortage of shots for the Winterhawks here, as both sides haven't really had much to look at shots-wise. The Winterhawks probably had the best looks, but that is all as of right now. And now that one gets through. Die trying to get it towards the net, not able to do finish there, as the Winterhawks do a nice job collapsing. And Head Sparta will get it. He tries to slap it down the ice. It was blocked by Sauce Oriole as he got the hand up. Adderall trying to clear it away. Michael come in and help out as here comes Xavier now trying to cut in. He's not able to do that as Atano is lagging. But Elite will get it back here for the Winterhawks as that one's centered. Here comes Atano trying to finish the play. It's through Tendy Sparta's pad, but he's able to fall and grab the puck. So a good chance there for the Winterhawks to open the scoring, but nobody able to finish yet, as either side have been kind of stifled. And off of the face-off, Atano tried to get it towards the net. It was blocked. And now Atano will fight for it again. And now it'll be sent in by Gibbleton. 40 seconds to go here in the second period. No score for either side yet. Trojan will clear it around. BKNAC will get onto it here for the Winterhawks, and here he comes. Again, one of the breakout stars here for this season. He takes the shot, it goes wide. And now Atano trying to spin on Clownarov. He's checked. Atano will go behind the net now to fight for it. Trying to poke it towards the net, or at least get it towards the front of the net so they can get a poke check. Not able to do so. There's a poke check, but it's too far away from BKNAC for him to get it towards the net. Got 5 seconds here. Let's see if they can get a last second shot. There's Atano! Oh, and it missed. I think it was off the pad, or it was just wide, and that will do it here for the second period. So, no score from either end yet. Let's see if somebody can get something going, as we have hit the third period here. As both sides have had their chances, but nobody's been able to finish yet, so we'll see how well this will end here, as we have underway here with the third period, as the Miami Tropics have only had 4 shots all game so far as of right now, which is extremely low. There's a shot, it goes off the post, and Stanley Cup World will just fall on it, as that was dangerous once again. But the Tropics... Alright. Knotted at Tropics and Winterhawks are knotted at zeros right now. But for how long is the question that is yet to be answered, folks. As Dye will get onto it. He gets rocked by a reasonable Mike. He gives him a reasonable taste of the ice. As BKNAC takes the shot, it's blocked by Draisaitl, but it nearly got through. And he will clear it away and off via Enzo. Dye will get to it here for the Tropics. That one goes to the corner. Head will get to it here as he will send the backhand down and around. Trojan will settle it down. Not really, as that one bounced on him for a second. Can't clear it, but a reasonable Mike will poke it up to BKNAC. Here he comes. He had that beautiful backhand earlier, but just missed it. And a reasonable Mike does a nice job keeping the puck in here for the Winterhawks. Dye will head towards the boards. Reasonable Mike tried to keep it in again, but it was offside as it came outside the line. 2 minutes into the third here, still no score. 11 shots to 4 here for the Winterhawks. This one's been pretty slow, unfortunately, as neither side has really been able to break the ice. And here's another thing I'm just realizing too. Exalted is not here either for the Winterhawks. So both sides missing scoring. Well, really big scoring pieces as they both have it. As that one centered. Oh, late with a massive hit there. I'm surprised that wasn't called interference by the AI ref. But regardless, we're still in play as Itano. Trojan gets poke check, but he'll just send it away. As it's really been the story of the game here. Nobody's really been trying to send it up to an open teammate, send it up to open space so you can skate it. There was a space there, but Itano was quickly on it. And BKNAC's trying to cut, but he's not able to do so. Oh, excuse me, that was Itano. And now here comes Elite with a shot. That gets blocked off a defender and wide as the Winterhawks once again showing their offensive prowess here. As they're also missing, I'm forgetting as well, Ninja Semyon's not in this game either. So there's another big scoring piece and a breakout star for the Winterhawks. This as Ninja Semyon's also missing from this game. Lots going on in real life, obviously, so obviously not everybody can make it. And that is okay, because it's, at the end of the day, it is just a computer game. Here's Sauceorial, though, looking to break the shutout bid here. Not able to do so. As I probably did an announcer jinx there. As I will not say shutout anymore. Well, I did say shutout again, but a big save by Tandy. 7 minutes to go here in the third. Nobody's scored, but the Winterhawks have come the closest so far as they've had 12 shots on net. Dye will relieve the pressure here for the Tropics. As the Tropics have looked pretty flat on offense. Nothing going for them as nice play there by a reasonable Mike to send it to Sauceorial. But head with another nice defensive play. And now here come the Tropics. Xavier heading the other way or trying to get anything towards the net. Not able to do so. Here comes BKNAC. He's past the poke check of Head Svardo. Here comes BKNAC trying to cut in. He had a lane if he just stayed all the way outside, but he did not. Tried to cut towards the middle, and now here comes Xavier here for the Tropics. Should just throw it on net. He didn't throw it on net, and now it'll be a break here for the Winterhawks. Let's see if they can take advantage. It's BKNAC here the other way. BKNAC 1-on-3 takes the shot. Oh my goodness, that was so far wide. I don't think that was going to even make it if it took a deflection. As that one unfortunately got away from him, but 6 minutes to go here in the third. Itano will send it high off the crossbar, and it's over the net and wide, and Vassy will just clear it away. As Itano has scored from center ice before this season with me commentating, so I wouldn't be shocked if I did see it again. As Elite's on the way here for the Winterhawks. He's not able to do much more cut than that. As Zodakaz will send it away for the Tropics. They've been doing a lot of that, just sending it away and not really taking your time. And I feel like you really should just be taking your time. That's not taking your time. This is really bad here for the Tropics as they dug themselves a grave here. As that was a dangerous play, but it ends up working out as Bank will just send it away. I'm sure in the voice chat they were panicking there. As Clownerov will get onto it here for the Tropics. Clownerov trying to twist and turn, not able to do so. Now here comes Elite with a small break. Let's see if he'll be able to land this one on net. Oh, that was way far wide again. And Clownerov will just tip it into the Winterhawks defensive zone here. As we've hit the under 5-minute mark here in the third. So far, no score for either side, and the Tropics have only had 4 shots the entire game. So the Winterhawks defense has been doing its job, keeping those shots out. We'll see how long this one of those zeros lasts. As Stanley Cup World's forced to make a save there, as that one I think was going wide, but he didn't take a chance and just took the one off the pad there on the outside. As now the Tropics trying to open up the defense a bit of the Winterhawks here as that one gets sent on. Who's Vasi will try to clear it. He's not able to do so as Sauce Oriole is knocked over by Hetz Fardo. Hetz says, "Gimme you!" And he forces him down to the ice. Xavier on the hard forecheck here for the Tropics, trying to send one towards the net. BK that does a nice job on him. And we are under 4 minutes to go here in the third. Knotted at 0 right now, but the Winterhawks certainly could be ahead, and so could the Tropics. But neither side has been able to convert as of yet. As there's a shot, Stanley Cup World, to be careful with that. As I think that was Zodakaz that took the shot, but luckily nothing doing there. As Itano will get onto it. Ticking time works out. Yeah, that's fair. As we've got 3 minutes remaining here in the third. As Draisaitl sends it Elite down to the ice. Draisaitl behind the net. And now Itano sends Draisaitl flying. He says, my teammate's not going to go down without you going down. Itano sends a nice pass across, but that goes through the stick of Elite. Elite sends it across. Draisaitl with a nice defensive play. Now Zodakaz will poke it ahead. Oh, he's still not poking it ahead. Now he will. We've hit less than 3 minutes to go here in the third. I am starting to lose my voice, but that is okay as I have lots of rest coming up here soon. As Clownerov will poke his way through, or at least try to. 2:25 to go here in the third. And Banks sends Sorrel into the boards, and you could hear that one. Here comes BK Knack with a shot. Draisaitl the block, and now BK Knack blocks the clearing attempt. Oh, what a save! Tandy Sfordo absolutely robs BK Knack. That one was surely going in, and Tandy Sfordo managed to recover right away and get the tip of the glove down. And we've hit the final 2 minutes here as the Winterhawks have certainly turned it up. Sauce Oriole trying to send a little saucer through the wall there of the Tropics, not able to do so. Draisaitl can't clear it. Sauce Oriole trying to get it towards the net. He's not able to finish as the Tropics collapse there. Sauce Oriole. Winterhawks look like the more complete team right now. Let's see if they can take advantage. Here comes Sauce Oriole trying to cut in. That one's blocked. Banks standing on it, trying to kill the play there. They will be able to, as that's all the Tropics have been doing tonight is defending. There has been no action really offensively for them, as here comes a shot. Stopped by Tandy, and he will fall on the puck. Wow. Lots of action here for the Winterhawks, but not a lot for the Tropics here, as they've had 6 shots all game. 17 for the Winterhawks right now.
One time, still I ask a question.
Lots of action here for the Winterhawks. Not a lot for the Tropics. Tropics are for the wrong reason. At least right now, as Sparto tries to clear it. He will be able to get us the blue line and out. Now here comes Zodakaz with a little break. He's got Klanarov next to him. Zodakaz, oh my goodness, not able to... Oh, now he will be able to keep it. Now he's going to try and cut in. Probably should have tried to poke check it there, but they were not able to poke check it, and now it is cleared. Now here comes Elite. We've got 43 seconds to go here in the third. Here comes Atano. But he's not able to hold possession. Now he will be able to get it back. Here comes Atano cutting it. Big save by Tenny's Farno. He can't fall into it. Oh, Elite blocked his own shooting attempt there as he tried to poke it past him. But nobody can score yet. 25 seconds to go as the Tropics are hanging on by a thread here. 22.6 on the clock. Tropics hanging on by a thread. So far, no score.
Don't understand it. This wasn't the plan. Don't wanna demand it. I've done what I can.
As Robert Martin, appreciate you tuning in. As it's the Winterhawks and the Miami Tropics on here right now, as both sides haven't really been able to get anything going. Well, the Winterhawks have been getting a lot going for them. It's the Tropics who haven't had a lot. As Headsfardo shots blocked. And guess what? We have some Wednesday night overtime here in Miami, as both sides have not been able to score. Next goal wins, folks. 10-minute overtime, continuous overtime as well. So do keep that in mind. Until somebody scores, it is continuous overtime. Alright, here we go. It's overtime, just about to get started. Here's we have both benches here trying to... We got 10 minutes to settle this one. Both sides haven't scored, but let's see who will get one here first. And the game winner, excuse me, as we are back underway with Elite heading the other way here for the Winterhawks. They've had the most action by far offensively, and I would say defensively. Is that one stopped by Tendy's Fardo as Elite tested him from a tight angle, but he's not able to convert that. Here comes Atano with a shot. That one's blocked by Draisaitl and Head, as both of them had their hands in the air, so it blocked that one down. Elite trying to turn it towards the net. He's not able to get it towards the net here, as Elite will get onto it here for the Winterhawks. Trying to slice and dice his way through. Atano gets onto it here for the Winterhawks. That one's sent wide behind the net. And now Gibbletoot will get onto it here for the Winterhawks. Dye is going to try and get it back now as Vianenzo is onto it for the Tropics. Here's that one sent wide. Stanley Cup World luckily was ready for that, and so he saw that right away. And now heading the other way is a shot here. Tendy Sparto the save. Rebound loose. And the Winterhawks can't convert here, as that's their 20th shot of the game. So a ton of action here for them. And let's see if Sausorio can get the winner here, but no. That one's going to fly all the way out of play and into the arena. 8:24 to go here in the first overtime. Winterhawks have had the most action by far. As Sausorio tries to shut off the face-off. A reasonable Mike was headed towards the net, trying to tip it. Sausorio centers it. Nobody home, as BKNAC wasn't there in time. And the Tropics cleared. Once again, that's all I've been saying is Tropics clear as of right now. There's a shot by Zodakaz. That one hit the glove of Stanley Cup World as it was making its way back after it bounced off the boards, and a reasonable Mike will clear it away easily. BK Knack has a step. Here comes BK Knack. Will poke it by Draisaitl. Will he be able to maintain it? No. But a reasonable Mike will keep it in here for the Winterhawks, only for a moment, as Bank will get it back and send it in deep for the Tropics as Zodakaz with a slap shot, not able to get it towards the net. Klanarov now, though, for them trying to recover and get it back here as we've got 7:31 to go here in the first overtime. Either side has not really had much offense except for the Winterhawks. Tropics haven't really tested them. However, Tendy's been tested like crazy tonight. 20 shots, but no score allowed. But here comes Atano. We're going to change that narrative. Here comes Atano. Backhand. Oh, big save by Tendy. The Winterhawks had the chance to win it there, but nothing doing. As of yet, Tropics hanging on. Here comes a late now. Atano takes the shot. It's off the post, and it's wide. Now Dye is out of gas. You can see it. Atano centers. Elite trying to get it towards the net. There is a quick shot. Rebounds there. Loose, and it's cleared away. Tropics hanging on. Winterhawks dominating right now. Their talons getting into that Tropic tray. Tandy will take the whistle as that one is covered. This one has been a little bit of a, if you think about it, it's been not a snooze fest for defensive play, but certainly for offense. It has been a bit of a snooze fest, unfortunately. As Sauce Oriole will get it back here for the Winterhawks. He's going to advance. He'll be able to at least get it past the blue line, but not able to get further. At least for now, as Sauce Oriole trying to take a shot. Head Sparta will clear that one away, and it will slap shot it on Gibbletoot, who's able to get it up to BK Knack, but his clearing attempt was blocked. Trojan will take over, and he will send it off the glass and out. Zodakaz has to wait for his teammate Clown to tag up. Now here comes Zodakaz here for the Tropics. Trying to turn and get a shot towards the net. Gibbletoot is in the corner right now. Gibbletoot. Now Zodakaz centering it. A quick try there for Clownerov, but not able to convert it. And now Sauce Oriole the other way here for the Winterhawks. He is going to try and drag it around. He will have some time here, and he'll just send it in deep as Hedsfardo. We'll send it up. Zodakaz trying to cut through Sauce Oriole. Not able to do so as we got 5:15 to go here in overtime number 1. As that one is sent in deep. And now it is Bank on the forecheck here, trying to get something here for the Tropics as Dye with a shot. That one got blocked in the traffic. And now Elite will clear it away as Draisaitl on the way here for the Tropics. Bank will send it behind the net. Dye will center it here for the Tropics, trying to get something here. But there will be nothing. Draisaitl will settle it down here for the Tropics. He'll send it away. Full throttle Adderall will get on the way here for Winterhawks, and he'll send it in deep. Draisaitl settles it down. He'll go off the boards and not out those. Atano does a nice job there holding it in. Here comes Atano trying to cut and take a shot, but he's not able to finish it as he was immediately collapsed on by 2 Tropics defenders. Atano sends a wide. That was a bit too tight of an angle there for him to get that one towards the net. And the Winterhawks will be sent packing for now. As Draisaitl missed that one. Now Tendy Sparto pokes it away from him. Head Sparto will get it back here for the Tropics, and that one will be sent wide. And And that one is sent in deep as Vionenzo is checked, and now it'll be heads Fardo. He missed the clearing attempt, but he's no dangerous chance there. Sauce Oriole wasn't able to get the poke check away. And now the Tropics will push it towards the boards. BK Knack will get out over here for the Winterhawks. His shot goes wide. 3:10 to go here in the first overtime. And that one will hit the boards and out of play. My goodness. 3:07 to go here in overtime number 1. Winterhawks have absolutely dominated this game, but still no score for either side. Alrighty, we're back on our way here as we've got 3 minutes to go here in the first overtime. Head smart on over here for the Tropics to reverse and go off the boards and out. Zordakaz will get on over here for the Tropics. He's trying to take a shot, not able to do so as the Winterhawks collapse nicely, and now Gibbletoot sends it up to BK Knack. Here comes BK Knack with the shot. It's too high, and it goes over the net and away from everybody there as now Sauce Oriole will get on over here for the Winterhawks. He's going to try and cut in. Sauce Oriole is in the corner now. As Adderall will just clear it away. And now it'll be sent in deep by the Tropics as we've hit the final 2 minutes of the first overtime here. In this one, the shots are 25-7 right now, although I don't think that's entirely accurate, but still, the Winterhawks have played way better so far and are looking for the win as Tendies Fardo has that one deflect on him. Atano can't get towards it, though, as that one is knocked away. And they score! Elite! Off the post and in! Or excuse me, it's Atano Pride! The owner of the St. John Winterhawks! And he wins it in overtime! What a game this was for the St. John Winterhawks! A shutout for Stanley Cup World! Possibly a 15-save shutout! And that was an excellent game for the Winterhawks defensively. Alrighty, folks, well, I think that's going to do it for me. So really appreciate you all tuning in. And we will see you all in the next